Yeah, you're not going to hear it. You're not going to hear it.
We got the one-shotter.
Got the two.
We got the one-shotter, and it was that nice. It was just it was a weird night's sleep.
Now, when I plugged you guys directly into the, we heard everything all the time because I didn't have any way to control you guys.
Oh, really?
So, Dave, did you get the grant for Boston?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. There was a lady who was saying she had it on her phone. You heard about it?
I did hear. Yep, she's talking if we're going to do this senior thing.
It doesn't look like, well, that's like her value.
Let me know when you want to be up there.
Well, we may not get a chance to introduce it because we don't have any thing from them when they're going to start. What number is that?
19. He's the tall one. He got big, man.
Doing well?
He's doing well.
Just doing even more.
I would say, yeah.
She's in 8th grade at Laurelhurst now. Yeah, I'm so impressed. We're doing well?
Yeah.
We've been there. We have all our seniors here.
I mean, are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
But he's starting to talk already, so let's not bother introducing him. We'll just jump in there as soon as you're done with that.
They're starting the senior thing.
Let's go, and I'll introduce this.
They're starting senior thing now.
You're live.
Good evening, sports fans.
You don't know who I am. I'm Andrew Green.
Exciting news from high school sports. Carolina High School Sports League.
Number 16, Jack Biddison. Here with his dad, TJ, and his mom, Tori. Jack is a pole defender, overall beast, and ground ball vacuum.
When we're ready to
Second
go.
year on varsity.
That's number 16.
He has a state championship in football on the National Art Society.
Went to school with
He
our PA.
plans to go to Oregon State in the fall. It's fond that CC lacks memory. It's going to Hood River sophomore year. Let's get up for Jack. Next up, we have number 4, Thomas Rowe. By his mom and dad, Sarah and Kevin. He's a midi, tough as nails. Do not test him. This is his 3rd year on varsity. He's in the National Art Society and is done club class. He plans to study business at either University of Utah or Wisconsin, and his favorite CC lacks memory are the Sun River trips to play band teams. One more time for Thomas. All right, then number 7, Shifty Sean Gregnola. He's accompanied by his mom and dad, Chrissy and Tom. And Sean is a midi, a wicked dodger, and fast. He's known as crafty shooter. This is his 2nd year on Central Catholic Varsity, but he transferred from Lincoln where he was also on varsity. He's an avid skier, and he's done club cross, and is a 2nd semester honor roll. He plans to attend Westminster College in Utah to play lacrosse and also get a good education. And his favorite memory is playing his first CC lacrosse game after the last season got canceled. So thanks, Tom. All right, number 12, Chris Gregg. He's accompanied by his mom, Cappy. He's an attack. His quick feet and as slippery as oil, it says here. Lethal.
Let me know when you want to do
It's
that.
true. This is his 4th year on varsity.
Three more guys.
He's a 2-time ski racing champion for Central. And he's a National Honor Society member as well.
He's some kind of a kid,
He
dude.
just told me today he's committed
He's
to
some
Oregon
kind of a kid.
State. And his favorite CC Lax memory were the bend trips, especially freshman year when we got Josh ejected. We came back and won overtime against Bend High School. Thanks, Chris. All right, now number 19, Gavin Yeomans. Mom and Dad, Christy and Greg. He's an attack, blink, and you'll miss his lightning fast lefty, feeding machine. This is his 4th year on varsity. He's also an avid skier who does club cross, and he is, it says here, a lady killer. I apologize, Mom and Dad. His future plans are to play D2 lacrosse at St. Michael's College in Vermont. His favorite CC Lax memory, coming back from behind against Ben the freshman year after Josh got kicked out. It was epic. All right, now number 4, Luke McElligott. Supervised Mom and Dad, Damon and Tony. He's a midi and does it all. Blue on the field, solid as a rock. This is his 4th year on varsity. He's a National Honor Society. He's a CC Ram ambassador. He's a Mad Lax Oregon member. Can also eat 13 hot dogs in one sitting. No joke. He plans to attend Whittier College in Southern California to play lacrosse and study kinesiology. His favorite CC Lax memory is watching Sam and Thomas wrestle in the Sun River Aquatic Center on the Bend trip freshman year. It was not pretty. And that's all the seniors. Let's do it one more time. And of course, thank you all to all the parents for all our CC Lax. I know it's been a hard couple of years, so we really appreciate everything you do and all everything our seniors have done for the team. Alright, now let's sit back, relax, and go Rams!
Number 19. Gavin Yeomans. So that's the seniors. What number is Shorey? That's awesome. Are you going over there? Yeah. Tell him I want to say hi. Hey, hello, guys. Loving it.
Well, they do stuff for entry. I like the games. Oh,
I had
It was kind of fun to listen to this.
Well, you're supposed to
To watch it. I liked it. Very
Give it to that guy. Give it to that guy. We're good.
Good to see you too. He is on soccer duty tonight. Yep. Hey, how's it going? Enjoying around you girls. Hi, Kristen. Nice to meet you.
Actually, I knew.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
It's windy, so.
I think I've heard it over the years.
I'm sure. So I need to get.
Hang on, let me give you a little test.
We're on now, right?
Yeah, you're on. You're a little on the light side.
So here we. So welcome to the Central Catholic Grant lacrosse matchup, Columbia Conference. Third game for each squad. Central comes in with a 1-1 conference record, 2-3 overall. Grant is 2-0 in conference and 4-0 overall. Starting at the face-off is Sam Skelton for the Generals and Thor Jackson for the Rams. I'll get you caught up here in a moment with who else is in the game. Looks like Thor Jackson cleanly wins the face-off. Nice job there by the midfielder. Oh, it's taken away right away by Sam Skelton. Ball runs towards the sideline, out of bounds, and the Generals get it back. Liam Martin quickly over the line to Sam Skelton. He'll bring it up into the offensive end, over to Miles Hess, senior attackman, and they'll wait for their substitutions as they've done. Where do you want me? Okay, all mine. Good, all right. We're getting our body positioning set up for those of you at home. Jackson Schlicker, the sophomore, is checked in. He's got the ball in the midfield. He drives right across the top side, looking for help, nothing there. Down to Miles Whiteford. Starting, he's got a clear angle on the front side. Miles Whiteford from X, unassisted, 1-0 Generals. Miles to Miles. And the sophomore takes it himself and gets the first goal of the game. Back out front, we're going to have the same two. Thor Jackson facing off against Sam Skelton. Thor is a sophomore midfielder, Sam Skelton the senior. On this side, Liam Martin and Luke McGillicuddy. These are two that have played together for years. On the far side, we've got Emmett Warner and Sean Gragnola. Lots of seniors out there for both sides. Sam Skelton knocks it away from Thor Jackson. Fakes a pass, not there. Being chased from behind by the attack. Gets it away to Liam Martin, who touches it in, and they'll wait for a moment as they sub. On attack for the Generals, number 1, Miles Whiteford. Number 13, Elliot Fee, both sophomores, and the senior, Miles Hess. On defense for the Generals, Quinn Howells, Austin Yu, and Eli Cates. In the goal, Lucas Dieter. Here goes Liam Martin, goalie's top left. He'll go across the top side, left hand. Looking for room, nothing there. Up to Jackson Schlicker, thought about it with the left hand, no. He resets. Henry Southern just checked in, the senior Augustana-bound Henry. He'll play water polo there, is on the crease. Schlicker looks inside, not there, over to Fee. Fee to Hess. Hess looks inside. He'll take it with the left hand. Rising above GLE, he's got a little room, shoots, scores! Same play, opposite sides. Miles Whiteford from the right, Miles Hess from the left. And the Generals are up 2-0. Central still looking for their first stint on offense. Thor Jackson's been able to get the ball out of the face-off, win twice, but then lost it. That's what Sam Skelton will do. He doesn't typically win the draw, but it's tough to get it downfield on him with that long stick. He is a menace. This time it's a toss-up, 50-50 ball. Thor Jackson gets it again. Third face-off win for Thor Jackson. He goes downfield, feels the stick on stick, and gets checked from behind. Again, that is a triple repeat. Thor Jackson's won three face-offs, and they haven't gotten the ball yet.
We'll get it, bud.
Out of the end line from Cates. Cates over to Dieter, and Dieter will walk it up, looking for help in the midfield. Ball goes high over Austin Yu's head, and the Rams get the ball back. Ball now on the far side. That looks like Yeomans. Gavin Yeomans, a senior attackman, longtime EPL player, headed to St. Michael's in Vermont to play D2 lacrosse. Quite a player. Is the lefty up top. Jude Lazat looking for help. Finds it. Now I'm back. Yeoman's the lefty. He drives up the left side. Has a little room out top. The shot. St. Off the pipe. So close. Luke McGillicuddy thought he had his first goal, but it went off the goalie and into the post. We got a flag down. We got a slash, I believe. One of the Riding Rams hit Emmett Warner, maybe in the nether region. I'm not exactly sure. The referee didn't like it, and he's going to call the slash. Generals will have a man-up advantage for a minute. For you novice lacrosse watchers, you can swing the stick at the player carrying the ball, but you've got to make a good attempt on his stick. If you hit just the body, you're going to get the slash call, and that's what happened there. So the Generals are man up for a minute. Referees have set them up. Should I sit? Can you hear me as well? All right. Jackson Slicker with the ball for the Generals. Goalie's top left. And it looks like they'll get it around. Whiteford to Fee. Fee over to Beaver. Graham Beaver is checked in for the first time, the senior midfielder. Slicker back to Whiteford. Whiteford again to Fee. Looking inside. Now we go back the other way. Whiteford looks across to Everett Brower, who's checked in. Sophomore attackman. Jackson Slicker looking, has an idea, shoots just wide. And they weren't back up. And the goalie, great hustle by 21, Nicholas Balsati Uparini. And he's closest to the ball when it goes out, where it goes out, and the Rams get it back. McGillicuddy has the ball. Shuki takes it himself. He'll go across midline. He's pressured there by Liam Martin. No consequence. As McGillicuddy, the will-be Whittier poet, probably one of the best programs really in the world. If you want to talk about great lacrosse, it's all Whittier College. And that's where he'll be next year. Great choice by Luke McGillicuddy, number 1, the senior midfielder. They get it around back to the X position. That's Chris Gray. Chris Gray drives up on Eli Cates. Gets a slide from Austin Yu. Gavin Yeomans has some room. Oh, look inside. Open there was Colin Sayre, but couldn't quite handle it. Jude Lazat picks it up, and the Rams keep possession. 2-0 early here in the first quarter. Back to X. Chris Gray handles a bounce pass. Eli Cates on him. Looking for the pick from Gavin Yeomans. Not there. Cates pushes him out. He sneaks inside. Around the outside. We're going to get a flag. I think Cates might have hit him in the helmet. That's what they're calling. So Cates will take a seat at the scoring table, and the Rams will be man up. Out top for the Rams, you've got McGillicuddy, Colin Sayre, and Jude Lazat. Down on attack, Gragnola, Yeomans, and Gray. That's Yeomans there with the ball. Out top to Lazat. Over. Oh, what a pass to Gragnola. And I think he goes 5-hole. Gragnola squirts one in between Lucas Dieter's outstretched legs, and the Rams have cut the lead in half. It's now 2-1. Nice shot by Gragnola. Sean Gragnola, senior midfielder, will be at Westminster College next year in Salt Lake City. So we'll line him up again. Sam and Thor facing off. Liam and Luke on the near side. Again, Thor with the face-off win. Can't seem to corral the ball. He gets it there, though. He's got 2 guys on. Ball's loose again. Down, up, and as usual, Scott wins over the ball, but stolen there by Luke McGillicuddy. Nice backhand steal by McGillicuddy, and he gets it across midline. Great play by the senior midfielder, McGillicuddy, there to get the ball back for the Rams. 2-1 Generals. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Thor goes to Lazat. Lazat with the ball up top. Ball goes off the stick of Colin. No harm, no foul. Chris Gray with the ball at X. Looks inside, has a guy, and he scores! That is Dragnola again, second goal of the game, and he's tied it up. A flag was thrown on the play, but it must have been a technical foul as it's been waved off. So there will be no penalty enforced on the reset. 2-2. Generals and Rams just getting started here. Just under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Noah Lewis is checked in. He's on the near side. He'll run from the wing with Thomas Wright. Tor and Sam facing off. Schlicker and number 6 Riley Mason on the far side. Ball goes down, picked up there. No, picked up and dropped. Schlicker with a chance at it. And now Noah Lewis. He gets through. Looking for help. He's got 3 guys on him. He's still running. He finds Hess. Ball's down. Still down. Still no pickup. Sam Skelton is able to corral it. He's got a guy open down low. That's Fee, and Fee will hold the ball. Wild rumpus there at the midfield, but the Generals are able to corral it, and they get the ball on offense. 2-2. Evenly matched game so far. Hess has the ball on top. Looking for the dodge. No, his man falls down. He's going to the left side. Looks across. Elliott Fee hits a pipe. Almost knocks the goal over, but no goal. Pass up top on the fast break. They're going to slow it down. Sire slows it. Gets it to Gray. Back to Sire. Back up top. Thomas Wright takes the ball to midfield. Over to Gragnola. He of the 2 goals. So Gragnola will get him set. In checks Chuki. He's at the goalie's top left. Ball on his right. He drives down the side. He's got Gragnola. He's looking for another. Takes a shot. Oh, back inside. Thought he had McGillicuddy just over his outstretched arms. Gray picks it up. Nice backup by the senior attackman. Oh, unable to handle the ball. Picked up nicely there by Quinn Howells. He's looking for his goalie. Nobody there. Wide open. That's fire. And the Rams take a 3-2 lead on the mishandle by the Generals. Quinn Howells tried to get it back to the goalie. Not a good pass. The Rams are able to pick it up and complete the transition. I guess it wasn't a transition goal, it was a ride goal. So 3-2 now, Rams.
Let's go, Generals, let's go!
Thor and Sam will face off again. Mason and Warner on the far side. Martin and McGillicuddy on the near side. Scoop. Thor with the face-off win. Ball goes down again. Picked up there by Skelton. Skelton has a head of steam. Nobody on him. Goes over to Hess. Hess looking inside. Nothing there. He'll pull it back out. Nice defense there by Gavin Jackson. Junior LSM. They get the ball to Martin. They get the reset. Graham Beaver checks in. He's up top right. Liam Martin with a chance. Oh, right through the legs of the goalie. And we're tied again. Liam Martin waits for the team to get their offensive players inside and then goes DIY. Nice goal there by the senior. He's headed to the University of Oregon next year. John Gragnola will play on the wing here with Liam Martin. Far side, Thomas Wright and Emmett Warner. We have a new face-off guy for the Generals as Damon Shorey will face off against Tor. Tor cleanly wins that one. Picks it up. Gets it back out to Gragnola. Face-off win Rams. And the Rams have the ball. Ball stepped in. Thomas Wright there being hounded by Emmett Warner. Gets rid of it down to Yeomans. Yeomans back up to Gragnola. Gragnola will look to dodge against Liam Martin. Instead goes over to McGillicuddy. Luke with the ball there. Luke down to looks like Gray. Chris Gray handles it for Max. Oh, ball knocked out of his stick nicely by Eli Cates, and the Generals get the ball back. Gray goes after him, looking to get payback. Not quite able to get there. Lucas Dieter with the ball. Oh, went to Emmett Warner, who drops the ball, picked up there by Yeomans. Yeomans with a head of steam. Ball was inside to Chris Gray. He scores. Nice little two-man game there by Yeomans and Gray. We've got a scoring fest here in the first quarter, 4-3. Rams over the Generals. Mishandled ball in the middle of the field at the defensive end cost the Generals, and it's now 4-3. Back at the center X for the Generals is Sam Skelton. Tor Jackson will face off against him there on the near side. Luke McGillicuddy and Jackson Slicker. On the far side, Riley Mason and Emmett Warner. Same attack in the game and defense for the Generals. Short time here. 24 seconds left. Jackson Slicker picks it up. The Generals will have one more try. 20 seconds left on the clock. It steps it in. Ball goes over to Hess. Oh, it looks like 2 minutes. I had the clock run. 2 minutes left in the quarter. So plenty of time left here for the Generals to get some offense going. Schlicker up top. Goalie's top left. He cuts inside. Left hand. Thinks about it, no. Goes over to Sully Kroger. Sully Kroger skip pass to Hess. Hess looks up top. Finds a guy. Elliot Fee. Big save there by the goalie. Varsity Luperini is able to knock that one down and maintain the 1-goal lead. There's Sire with the ball. Sam Skelton on him, all over him. Hitting that stick. Ball gets down to Yeomans. Yeomans with U on him. Austin U guarding Yeomans. Takes it through X. Comes back up to his strong left side. Has a guy up top. That's Gragnola again. Gragnola's got a hat trick in the first quarter. 5-3 now. Central Catholic opens up a 2-goal lead over the Generals.
Come on, Generals, let's go! Come on, boys!
So far, it's been all offense, really, for both teams, as we've seen 8 goals put up here in the first quarter.
Go, Generals!
Quite an outburst. Looks like McGillicuddy will take a go here at the center X against Sam Skelton. Martin and Wright on the near side. Mason and Warner on the far side. McGillicuddy with a clean win. Skelton hits the stick. Looks like we had a false start on the far side from Warner. And that'll be a face-off win for the Rams. McGillicuddy takes it over the top. Lazat there. He's got Gragnola with him. Liam Martin on Gragnola. We'll pull it back out. See if he can't get ahead of steam here. Martin closes the gap. Gonna run a little clock. Magnolia down. He's got a guy. Ooh, Yeoman's left-handed blast, just a little high. Chris Gray backing it up for the Rams. And we've got a timeout. So with just, looks like 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 5-3 Rams. Rams with a timeout.
First game back. Things are good. Not now. I haven't I don't think so. It's like touch base every day. I don't know, like lots of people in practice, but I just kind of yeah, I mean, she's self-invited. Outside, yeah, I mean, the only thing that pisses her off is I'm going to the garden now.
Not usually. I
So here we are back to live action. Just under 30 seconds left. Rams with the 2-goal lead and the ball. See if they can't get another one in before the quarter ends. And here we go. Austin Yu on Chris Gray. Looking for a pick from Gavin Yeomans. Gavin Yeomans falls down. Gets back up. There he is. He's open from X. Looking to drive. On his left side, up top. Gragnola's got a chance. Being hounded there by Warner. Double team briefly. He's got a chance to shoot. Not there. Again, looking for it inside. Chris Gray. Oh, he was there. And that's it. That's the end of the first quarter. After one period of play. Rams 5, Generals 3. All right, so after one, we're back for the beginning of the second quarter. Generals have given up 5, more than they've given up in any game so far this year, as the Rams have put pressure on them from the word go. Generals have had some good shots, as have the Rams, and so far it's been all offense. We'll see if the defense can tighten up here in the second period. Facing off again, Sam Skelton against Tor Jackson. Near wing with the long pole, Riley Mason against Liam Martin. Tor Jackson's able to pull it out again. Sam Skelton on him. We'll go back to the goalie. Goalie will bring it up to midfield. Looks like he's got a guy, yep, near the check-in box. That's Tor Jackson. Tor Jackson gets it down and is able to release here. Oh, no, I guess not. Emmett Warner with a clean pickoff, but runs out of bounds. So Emmett Warner was able to pick up the ball on the steal and then ran out of bounds, and when he did, became upset and spiked the ball down and was given a technical foul for that, unsportsmanlike conduct. And so now the Rams will have a man-up advantage for 30 seconds. So up top at midfield, Sire has it, and we'll go over to Lazat. Lazat down to Yeomans. Back to Lazat as the Rams move the ball around well. McGillicuddy down to Gragnola. He had Yeomans open, fired a laser, but well right of the goal. Backing it up is Chris Gray, and they'll still be man up. Probably at least 10 seconds left on the man up possession. Over to Yeomans. Hounded there by Howells. Back top to Gragnola. To Lazat. Lazat shoots, is checked on the shot, and the Generals kill the penalty. Taking it in from X quickly now. Up top to McGillicuddy. Martin on him. These two are longtime teammates playing against each other here as seniors. McGillicuddy looking for an angle here to try to beat his guy up top. He'll go to the right. Has a little room. Takes a shot back up top. Over to Lazat. Lazat with a shot just right of the goal. No save there. Unable to get the ball to the right. Sire brings it up from the X. Up top to Gragnola. He feeds McGillicuddy. Lazat is replaced by Wright. And they'll set up again. It's like a 1-4-1 setup here for the Rams.
Let's go, General!
Giving Luke a chance to go one-on-one here against Martin. He comes back up top.
Go, Blue!
Gragnola has Chris Gray. The race is on to the end line. And Yeomans beats you. Remember, it's where the ball goes out, when it goes out. Whoever's closest gets the ball back, and that's what Yeomans was able to do. Check there by you. He's on Yeomans tight. Ball goes out top to Gragnola. Gragnola finds McGillicuddy. He goes to Martin. Martin on McGillicuddy. No room there. Back to X. Yeomans back up top. Rams doing a nice job of holding the ball. Rusty nail. Oh, we got another penalty. The Generals will be man down again. Now it's going to be on Sam Skelton. Looks like a slash. Glenn Howell's hounding Thomas Wright. The Rams will be able to hold the ball for as long as they maintain possession, playing advantage here, trying to get a goal and then tack on the penalty after that. Chris Gray has the ball at X. Eli Cates on him. Eli Cates looking for a check here. Gray spins back. Going to Yeomans. Yeomans has the guy up top. Ball down momentarily. Gragnola picks it back up. Martin on him. Schlicker will now guard McGillicuddy. Right to McGillicuddy. Good movement here by the Rams. Still no goal second quarter. Schlicker looking to keep McGillicuddy outside. They'll go for the dodge down the right side. Got a little room. Not enough to shoot. Yeomans has the guy on top. It's Gagnola, but right to the goalie's stick. And now we'll have the penalty assessed. The Generals are going to be man down for a minute.
Go, Damon!
So man up situation again for Central, as has been the case for most of the first half. They'll bring it in them across the top. Lazat with the ball. Has Yeomans. Yeomans will draw the man up. Now they go to the far side. There's Gagnola cutting inside and finds the top right. That's his 4th goal of the game. John Gagnola really carrying him at the offensive end. He's got 4 of their 6, and they've now doubled up the Generals 6-3. Into the game, Henry Southern at the midfield. He'll come in from the wing against Riley Mason. Facing off Sam Skelton and Tori Jackson. On the far side, Emmett Warner and Thomas Wright. So far, Tori Jackson has been able to get the draw. Hasn't always been able to get the ball, and he draws it back to himself that time. And he will hang on to it there. So Central with another face-off win, and they'll get the ball back on offense. Ball's on top to right. Central will call yellow and get their men on the playing field. Lazat will hold the ball. The Delicate back in. And Gagnola will come back in as well. Gagnola with the ball. Henry Southern guarding him. He'll hit Lazat. Emmett Warner in the defensive position. Lazat drives down the right. Nothing there. Looking for help. Chris Gray back to McGillicuddy and up top to Gagnola. Lazat with the ball. He drives down the right side. No slide. Back to Gray. Gray has Yeomans. He hits Dieter in the stick, and the Generals will have a chance to clear it here. With the Rams in a ride, here comes Eli Cates. Sky's one up above. Fortunately, it's the tall Henry Southern there. He's getting double teamed, and the Generals get a timeout. So Henry Ling calls a timeout, seeing Southern double teamed, and they maintain possession. 6-3, Central Catholic with the lead. Looks like 6.5 left in the second quarter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was super cool. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it was really like that. I kind of got it. Yeah, that's a good birthday. And then, yeah, my birthday, I guess. Everybody here family run. And they're like, what is it? Yeah. Like, I get the call, and they're like, what does your mom want to do pancakes in bed? Like, why?
Henry Southern will bring the ball in for the Generals. He's being guarded there by Jackaroo Benison, the senior Oregon State-bound Benison. Back on the field again. He's quite a football player. We're happy to see him out there playing lacrosse. So Benison on Southern. Southern comes back up top to Beaver. And Beaver passes it to Liam Martin. Generals look like they're in a 2-2-2 here. Martin has a little room inside. Pulls it back out, hits Hess with the ball. Hess being guarded by Luke McGillicuddy. He comes all the way around the top side. Nothing there, sees a guy. Ball knocked briefly by the defense. Liam Martin picks it up though, comes inside, left hand. Two scores! Liam Martin unassisted. Didn't have it the first time. Looped around, and when his man got out of position, brought it back inside and was able to get the goal. Cut the lead by the Rams to 2. Nice play by the senior midfielder, Liam Martin. Jackson and Skelton will face off again. Mason and Southern on the near side, right, and Warner on the far side. Jackson again with the ground ball pickup off the face-off win. He throws the ball into the ground, picked up there by Gavin Jackson. He'll bring it ahead against Henry Southern, looking for help. He tosses it up high and gets his own pass. And Central gets a timeout. So timeout on the field. Just under 6 minutes left in the half. 6-4, Central Catholic over Grant.
Mario.
Not quite the offensive explosion we had in the first period here in the second, as both teams have settled in a little bit, playing at a more deliberate pace, perhaps in part to save the legs of their players. Neither team is particularly deep. Central will have the ball here when they come back to play.
Go Generals!
So back to action on defense for the Generals. Cates, Yu, and Howells. At the midfield, Skelton, Southern, and Warner. At the midfield for Central, Wright, Gragnola. See who that third player is. And McGillicuddy. And at attack, it looks like Yeomans, Gray, and Silent. McGillicuddy there with the ball. Interference is going to be called onside. He's late there with a pick. Like in basketball, you've got to be set when you set the pick. He wasn't in the eyes of the official, and that's where the interference call came from. Warner picks it up quickly, goes back to the goalie, Lucas Dieter, looking for a guy, and he finds him in the middle. That's Sam Skelton. He's got ahead of steam in some room. He's going to shoot just long. Nobody there to back it up for the Generals. Mistake by the attack. And now the Rams will get the ball back. Tough to take that shot when you don't have a guy backing it up because the goalie is closest. In comes Hess to pick up Jackson. Nice pass by Jackson to Wright. Great looking pass there. Wright will take it up, try to get the touch. Still not in, and he gets the touch there. Warner falls down. No call. Pass in the middle. Ooh, Gray was there. Loose ball. Looks like Gray's got... Oh, what a great hustle play by Chris Gray. Just unable to get there. They get the whistle. Warner to Skelton. And Skelton will take it up. Over to Hess. Hess will go against Gavin Jackson. These two are neighbors. Gavin and Miles are on the same block. This is truly the East Side rivalry game with these guys, friends and teammates and now competitors. 6-4 Rams. Generals have the ball. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in the half. Schlicker will jog it through X as the Generals invert. Looking to take the short stick. McGillicuddy gets the ball up top. Hess has the ball. Short stick on him. Waves away Fee. He gets pushed. Slide comes. Up top to Southern. Southern looking for a guy. Finds him. Again, it's... Oh! Schlicker this time. So the midfielder on the invert comes up from X, catches the ball on the island, and is able to make a quick dodge and pull the Generals to within a goal of the Rams. 6-5, your score. Nice little play there by the Generals. Back and forth we go. 1-goal ball game. Skelton and Jackson at it again. Looks like Lazat will come to the near side for the Rams. He'll go off against Lewis. Down on the far side, it looks like Gragnola and Martin. Well, we had a false start on Jackson. Surprised to see him go early as he'd been winning the draws, but he does. Gets called for the procedure, and the Generals are awarded the ball. Face-off win, Skelton. Martin waits for Schlicker, and Schlicker now joins him at the midfield, and the Generals have their offensive unit intact. Again, they'll invert as the midfielders go below GLE, and the attack comes up top. Schlicker sees Martin. Looks like it's going to be too far. Is they going to keep it on? They do. They're able to keep it from going over and back. Nice play by Martin. But it appears that Quinn Howells stepped over the line. We get an offsides call, and Central Catholic gets the ball back. Too bad. He had kept the ball on the offensive side of the field, avoiding the over and back, but he stepped over the line. Austin Yu there on Yeomans. Yeomans drives inside. Shot. Goalie save. Nice save there by Lucas Dieter. Dieter lobs one over the top to Eli Cates. He'll take it up the far side. Looking for help. Sees it there. And we've got an illegal substitution on the Generals. It looks like somebody came in early for Grant, and they give the ball back to Central Catholic. A lot of mistakes here by the Grant team here in the first half.
Come on, General!
And the Rams are up by a goal. 6-5 your score, 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first half. Henry Southern guarding Luke McGillicuddy. Luke looking to drive to the right. Pushed out there by Henry. He gets around the outside. Oh, that's Gragnola, I'm sorry. Gragnola up top. Pass quickly to Lazard, bounces it over the page. Might have had some help by Dieter there. As a generous scorekeeper, I'll give the goalkeeper a save on that. Looks like he might have bounced it up. There's McGillicuddy with the ball. Sam Skelton on him. Up to Gragnola. Gragnola brings Southern out. Looking for a dodge. Stick in his right hand. Henry trying to force him left. Gragnola gets right. Looks for the shot, not there. Passes, quick passes back out top. Lazat with a shot. Dieter is able to corral it. He's in the... Wow. Looked like he was in the circle, but apparently not. And now we've got... looks like we're going to have a push. And we do. So Dieter had stepped out of the crease, and Chris Gray, noticing that, came around the far side and was able to take the ball from him. But Central Catholic had a push, I believe it was on Chris Gray, and the Generals get the ball back. So the pass across to Hess. Hess touches it in. Gavin Jackson on him. He'll lob it out front, and the Generals will reset. 1 minute, just over a minute left in the first half. Generals trying to tie it up. Schlicker down the right side. Got a little room inside. Quick pass, goal! And Miles Whiteford. Schlicker to Whiteford, sophomore to sophomore. Good looking play right there. And we're 6-6.
Come on!
That was a nice move of Austin.
So after going up by 2 and then falling down by 3, the Generals have fought back, and now we're at 6-6. As I say, back and forth they go. Looks like we got a good one here. On the face-off now for the Generals, Damon Shorey. Tor Jackson takes his familiar position for the Rams. See how Shorey does. Ball dragged out there quickly by Jackson. Shorey on him trying to steal the ball. He flips it to Riley Mason. The long pole has it. He's going to pass it there to Yeomans. And the Rams will have 45 seconds left to try to get another goal on the board. Jackson beats Shorey. Finds a guy on the far side. That's McGillicuddy. Warner on him. Warner still on him. McGillicuddy wheeling and dealing on the far side, waiting for his offensive player to come on. Now he cuts to the goal. Got some room up top. There's Yeomans. Yeomans with a shot scored. Yeomans left open from about 12 yards away. Catches it topside and goes top right cheddar. Nice shot by Gavin. 7-6. Central Catholic regains the lead. 22 seconds left in the half. On the near side, McGillicuddy. Martin will join him for the Generals. Far side, Gragnola, and he's being matched there by Lewis. Face off. Jackson pulls it to himself. Nice. Great play by Jackson, except for he throws it to Martin. We got short time now. 15 seconds. Martin headed to cage. Right hand shoots. Oh, what a save! Great play there by Luperini. And he tosses one deep. Ball lands near the crease, and that's going to do it for the first half. So after one half of play, your score, Central Catholic Rams 7, the Grant Generals 6. We'll be back with you in a few moments.
He's a little heavier than he's going to pick him up. He's the COVID game.
I know, I told my mom, I was like, that's Damon.
My first question was, how did you get
Probably says something like funny. Yeah, it's very entertaining sitting right here. Yeah, I've heard of him before. I wish he was like on the
back in. Come on.
The Rams were able to win the face-off, but they weren't able to run the ball, turn it over. And that's why Grant has the ball. Grant
I don't like number 4 at all. Oh, but that shot? I know. I don't know. Let's go,
face-off win to the Rams.
Moving! Let's move in! You gotta call it!
But it's not big.
Come on, Evan!
I'd say go back and get the goddamn seat.
Yeah, no! No!
Grant will fill in their man down third. The Rams will enter their man up offense.
I didn't like them, and that coach was they were all.
I remember that one with the stupid cowbell. I got like I'm walking around with that on.
Like you.
Another face-off win to Central. They're now slowing it down to get their offensive players on.
Actually, it's a bad situation right now.
Go Sam, let's go Sam!
That was a nice
E, let's go, 13. Let's go. Come on, Austin, let's go.
Let's go, Rams!
I'm back with you now as the Rams have ripped off 3 straight goals and are up 10-7. And Jackson wins another face-off, and the Rams will have it on offense again. Back around through X. Gray up to Sire. Sire with Howells on him. Looking for the midfielder. There's McGillicuddy.
That was like 2 years ago.
McGillicuddy holds out top. 3.5 left in the third period. Gagnola with the ball. Goalie's top left. Southern on him. Central becoming deliberate now. The clock is on their side. A lot of time left though. John Gagnola with the ball in his left hand. He splits to the right. Back up top to McGillicuddy. Long pass. Looking for Lazat. Not there. McGillicuddy will try now. Warner on him. He dodges to the right. Picked up there by Southern. Comes around, has a little space. Instead gives it back to Youngers. Youngers runs through to his right. Up to Lazat. Looks like we got another interference call on the Rams. And Sam Skelton will bring it up for the Generals. Skelton gets it to Hess up top. Hess will touch it in, and the Generals have the ball back. Southern has it now. Southern for Hess. Hess with Jackson on him. Over to Schlicker. Gagnola guarding Schlicker. Goalie's top right. Jogs down the left side. Looking for players at X. He'll take it to X himself. The midfielders have inverted. Elliott Fee with the ball. Back up top to Hess. Hess across to Southern. Southern looking right. Back to the left. Back to his right. Not looking to score there. Nice pass up top. Shot well high. Nobody behind the cage again. Generals haven't had a backup all of the second half. Not sure what the attack is doing. They're certainly not backing up the shots. And Gavin Jackson has the ball. Gavin Jackson bringing it up for the Rams. Has a guy at midfield. Nice pass there to 18. He'll bring it across. They're trying to lock off the offensive players. He has the ball knocked out of bounds. Nice play there by Southern. And Southern will pick it up, and the Generals get the ball back. So what the Generals did there was they wouldn't let the long stick pass the ball to the attack, and eventually lost it out of bounds. That's what they call locking off. You let the offensive player run with it. Oh, ball's tipped, but Schlicker picks it up. Well, no, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Lazat on him. Schlicker going to goal. Cuts it around to X. Fee back up to Hess. And another mental mistake by the Generals. They're going to give the ball back to the Rams on the offsides call. Long pass, one-handed grab by McGillicuddy. Great play. Has a guy inside. Sire there, shoots. Oh, just wide. And this time the Rams don't back it up, and the Generals will get the ball back. Wonderful catch and delivery there by McGillicuddy. Sire just unable to close. And Dieter will bring it up for Grant. Over to Cates. Cates on the far side, has Southern in the middle. Southern to Skelton. The long pole brings it up and touches it in. And the Generals now have the ball in the offensive end. And they will call timeout. So with just, looks like under a minute left in the third quarter, your score 10-7, Central Catholic over Grant. Grant has timeout. They'll get the ball back when we return.
I'd like to say hi to my in-laws in Connecticut. Is there a way I could do that?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Bill and Linda, if you're listening, we love you. We miss you. Go Rams.
No, I'll send out a guy.
Got some guest commentary there by Greg Yeomans, the father of number 19, Gavin Yeomans, the senior attackman for the Rams. Hope you're listening, Bill and Linda.
They're in Hartford, Connecticut. Way out there.
Way out in Hartford, Connecticut. Former home of the Whalers.
That'd be really funny. My parents are asleep, so I'm not gonna say that. You're doing a great job, man. Is this something we can like download and watch later?
Yeah.
What you're doing?
It'll be on YouTube.
Yeah. Well then, can I do another shout out?
Sure.
And since we're at a little timeout, Mom, Dad, out in Baltimore, you're gonna watch this tomorrow probably. Miss you, love you. Go O's. Sorry, Bonnie and Jerry Yeomans. You just say random. Hey Randy, you want to say hi to my parents?
Are they there?
I just talked into it. Who the hell knows? All right, I'll see you guys. I'm on the wrong side. May the best team win.
Well, the teams retake the field. Grant will have the ball. Looking to cut into this Rams lead, 10-7, Central Catholic with the advantage. Leah Martin has the ball, goalie's top left. Starts outside the box, gets the whistle, and back to live action. Half a minute left in the period. That comes out top to Slicker. Slicker to Martin. Martin with a lane to the right. Cuts it back. Spins up top. Ball's dropped down. Picked up quickly by Martin. Short time. 18 seconds left. He dodges to the left. Has Hess. Hess on Gavin Jackson. Looks to cut inside. Comes back around. Counting down. 5, 4, 3. Shot. Shoots. Saved by the Central goalie. And that'll end it. Third quarter ends. Central Catholic with a 3-goal lead, 10-7. What's up, bud?
I got a little injury. I woke up yesterday, my knee was swollen.
From what?
I started sleeping. I don't know.
Look at it, it's like 6 degrees. Ooh.
And it still is. What's going on?
You do right first.
Let's go, CC!
They have nobody else.
But I mean, you can put somebody as a quick switch just play on his head. Right? So like, when wings come in, you can't do that.
Sam Scout.
No.
Oh, Tor Jackson. From Wilson. He came over from Wilson. Yeah. So 12 minutes left in the ball game. Generals will try to come back here, down 3 toward Jackson with another face-off win. Goes all the way back to his goalie. That's Varsity to Perini. He'll come up, he'll take it himself.
There we go.
Pass across the midfield line. Gavin Yeomans is there. Get a little give and go to McGillicuddy. McGillicuddy gives the ball to Gray. And up around the far side to Gragnola. Gragnola up top to McGillicuddy. Martin on him. To Gray. Down to Yeoman. Asking you on him. Gets a little help. Pass across the top. Over to Gragnola. Gagnola drives down, then comes back out top. Patient offense right now by the Rams. That's up top to Gagnola. Over to right. Right with the ball, Emmett Warner on him. Looking to dispossess. And Gray goes down to Yeomans. Yeomans with Austin Yu on him. Little pick, nothing there. Pass up top. Shoot, scores. Great save by Lucas Dieter. Nice shot by McGillicuddy right in front of the cage, but Dieter's up to the task. He's had a nice game for the Generals. Coach Peck calls out play number 1 for Central. Warner looking to close the gap here on right. Right dodges inside quickly. Slide comes. He stays there. All around back to Gray. Up top to Gagnola. Gagnola brings it back out. They're playing patient ball. They've got the lead. Under 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Liam Martin on Gagnola. Under to Yeomans. Yeomans quickly up top to McGillicuddy. Saved by Dieter. Ball's loose inside. Liam Martin picks it up and he'll run to safety. Another nice save there by Dieter. They go far side to Cates. Cates hustles it up the field, has a guy on that far side, gets it to him there. Schlicker comes down. He's got a little room. He's going to take it to X. The guy open. Trying to get a little bit of momentum here. Some offensive continuity. Haven't been able to get much going yet in the second half. Just one goal early in the 3rd quarter on a scrum in front of the cage, and since then they've been shut out. Schlicker has it at X. He'll come up to the left. McGillicuddy on him. Pass up top to Fee. Fee with the left. Shoots, scores! On the drive, nice bounce shot by Elliott Fee, the sophomore. And we're at 10-8.
Go, Generals!
Again, the Generals inverted as their midfielders went below the goal line extended, and the attack came up top. And they're able to get the goal from Elliott Fee to make it 10-8. Jackson and Skelton will face off again. Looks like we've got Damon Shorey on the near side. He'll be joined by Jude Lazat on the far side, Gagnola and Emmett Warner. They set the pull, quick pull back by Jackson, goes all the way down to the Generals' offensive end, but picked up there by Gagnola. Nice play. Being hounded by the defense. He gets it to the middle of the field. That's Jude Lazat. He's got a fast break. Ball to the side. Ooh. Errant pass. He had a man. Unable to get it to him, and the Generals get the ball back. Louis Dieter will walk it up for Grant. He gets it out to the far side to Cates. Cates back to Dieter. Dieter looking for help. He comes across to Yu. Austin Yu sees. Austin Yu has a guy in the middle. Chose to take it himself, but it took too long, so the failure to advance call gives the ball back to the Central. Here comes Gavin Yeomans. All the way down, shoots. Lucas Dieter with a great save at his feet. Yeomans had a little room there, but unable to convert, and now they get the ball to Fee, and he's got room. He's coming unabated, back up top to Hess. Hess with a shot, scores! Fee to Hess. We got a 1-point ball game. 10-9. So from fast break to fast break, the defense, which had been so stout for the middle 2 periods, starting to get a little tired, it looks like, on both sides. And we're 10-9. Sam Skelton will face off again against Tor Jackson. Near side, Damon Shorey and Luke McGillicuddy. On the far side, it looks like Gagnola and Henry Southern. Ball goes to Henry Southern. He picks it up. That's Elliott Fee, I'm sorry, on the run. Oh! Ball's kicked out of his stick. They still have it. Pass across the Hess. Shoot, scores! What a pass. Unbelievable vision. See, I think that was Fee finding Hess on the far side. Those two hooked up just seconds ago, and we are all tied up, 10-10. You want a good ball game? You got one. Here we go. After 3.5 quarters, we're back to tie.
Come on, Generals, let's go!
Great play there by Elliott Fee, picking off the face-off win by Jackson. And so here we go again. Skelton and Jackson at the center X. Jackson wins it forward. He takes it himself. Skelton on it from the back. Little hit. Oh, he knocks the ball out of his stick. Ball's loose on the ground. And there's Liam Martin with another ground ball. Great pickup by the senior. And he'll take his time trying to get the ball upfield. Or he'll throw it up ahead to Skelton, which he does. Crowd screaming for offsides. It was not offsides. They had a guy back. Got a lot of officials now that it's 10-10. But these stripes are doing a hell of a job. Hess has the ball. He rolls it up top. Generals change players, looking for the offensive team. They've got it. Martin, Schlicker, and Beaver. Martin down the left side. He cuts inside, looking for space, not there. Got to X. Up top, Hess. Hits Fee. Ball rolls dangerously close to midfield. Fee having trouble picking it up, ends up in his stick, and the Generals will try again. Fee down the right side, gets a slide. Usually when you get that slide, you want to look for a quick pass. That means somebody's open. Couldn't find anyone there. Went around the back. A little too fancy. And they throw it away. Grab check on McGillicuddy. McGillicuddy's got a guy far side. Inside. Shoot, scores! Great passing play there. I'm trying to see. It was Chris Gray, I believe, with the goal on the pass from McGillicuddy. Yes, it was. And the Rams go back up by a goal. So the Generals get fancy at their end, and it costs them as the Rams take advantage and come down and score on the fast break. 11-10, Central Catholic. Damon Shorey on the near side. He'll be joined there by Thomas Wright, Jude Lazat, and Emmett Warner on the far side. Skelton and Jackson will face off. Tough draw. Jackson wins it back to himself. Skelton on him there. Jackson gets away from him. Looking for daylight. He's got it, and they're gonna. Looks like Central's gonna call timeout, and they do. Jackson with the face-off win, got it into their box, and the Central Catholic Rams call timeout. So with about half of the fourth quarter left, your score: Central Catholic 11, Grant 10. Good ball game. Looks like the Generals defense is on the field now, along with the starters, Howells, and Cates. We'll have Warner, Shorey, and Skelton. Coming out for the Rams, that attack, Yeomans, Gray, and Sire. Looks like McGillicuddy, Gragnola, and is it right? As your third midi. So the Rams will get the ball outside the box. Ready to begin. Here we go. 6 minutes in the ball game. Rams up 1. They work it around through X. Back up top to McGillicuddy. Warner on him. Driving down the right side, spins back to the left. Magnola thinks left, comes back to you. Oh, you almost had an idea. He picked up there. Looks like we got a hold. Warner held. Yeomans on the play. That stick was impeding his movement. That's a hold. Not a penalty if the ball's loose. They just award possession, and that's what they did there. Warner steps out now on McGillicuddy. McGillicuddy trying to get a little room. He jogs up to him and blows by. Warner stays with him. Cuts back around. Looking up top. Gragnola thinks about a shot. Not there. Yeomans with a shot. Well right of the goal. Rocket speed, just not quite on target. They'll go back from X. Right with the ball there. Shorey cuts off the pass up top. He hits Gragnola there. Skelton on him. Warner on McGillicuddy. Cates on Gray. Gray with the ball goes back to X. Yeoman's looking for the pick. He gets the pick. Up top to McGillicuddy, and that ball just slipped out of his stick. He had a good look at a shot there. Generals are fortunate that the Rams get the ball back. On the far side, looks like we've got Cates there on Gray. He digs in, pushes him outside. Nice defense by the junior Eli Cates. Well, Rams will initiate now from the midfield as they've done most of the game.
Let's go, Generals!
Warner on McGillicuddy.
Go 22!
McGillicuddy looking for a little room. Warner stays on him. Little burst of speed, now back up top. Bounces it to Gragnola. Gragnola in no hurry. Ball comes out to right. He spins back to his left and come back up top. Shorey lifts, trying to get a ball out, up to Gragnola. Gragnola in the right hand. Drives down, fakes a pass inside. Yeomans has got a guy up top. Comes back to McGillicuddy. Oh, looks like it hit one of the defenders. He picks it up, shoots, scores! So McGillicuddy is able to follow his own shot, picks up the loose ball in the crease and hammers one home to give the Rams a 2-goal lead. Nice play there by Luke McGillicuddy, Whittier College bound midi. It's like 3.5 minutes left in the game. Martin and Mason on the near side. Skelton will face off against Tor Jackson. Schlicker on the far side for the Generals. Trying to see who that is for Central. Jackson has had his way with Skelton in the second half, and he gets another one, squirts it back to the offensive end, dives for it, picked up there by Martin. Being hounded by Riley Mason. And Leah Martin gets a touch in, so now the Generals have plenty of time to set up their offense. Schlicker with the ball. Looking for a dodge down the right side. They'll set the offense. He gets a dodge, shoots just off to the left side of the goal. No save there. Shot was not on goal, but it was close. Hess will take it in from the backside. Gavin Jackson on him. Drives up to the right. Sees Martin. Martin across to Schlicker. Schlicker makes a fake with the left hand. Sees the guy in the middle. Ball gets free. Instead of picking it up, they try to push it out. Oh, from the outside there's Southern. Southern. Oh, nice play by Varsity Luperini. Maybe his best save of the day. Mishandled momentarily, but now picked up. Gavin Jackson has it, and he'll clear the ball. He gets a touch in. Oh, he's got a guy in the middle. Ball down. Shoots, scores! Nice play on the inside. And that's a 3-goal lead. I believe that's McGillicuddy again. Luke is able to pick that ball up and score again. Second time he's been able to find that ball on the ground in traffic and finish. Yeah. So 2 minutes and change here left in the ball game. 13-10 Central over Grant. Well, that time won by Skelton. Looking for a ground ball pickup. And it is. Picked up by Tor Jackson. Central has the ball again. Nice face-off win there by Jackson. And we'll get it. Looks like we got a timeout by Central. So with just over 2 minutes left in the ball game, we got a timeout Central. Once it's under 2 minutes, there will be a rule enforced here shortly that Central will have to keep the ball inside the box on offense. So it will speed up the game a little bit, but the Generals have a tall task in front of them, coming back down 3 with 2 minutes left. We'll see what Henry Ling, the Grant coach, comes up with as a defensive strategy here. Back to live action. The Rams will have the ball. Chris Gray has it here. Being hounded there. Oh, ball stolen. Austin Yu is able to steal the ball. And now, oh, he doesn't call advantage. I'm not sure why. That's a poor call by the referee. You're supposed to call advantage if the offense picks it up at the other end. But nonetheless, Generals have the ball. Miles Hess goes topside. 3 guys chasing him there. Up top, Schlicker. Schlicker with the left hand. Back to the right. Looking for room. Shoots. Save on the Central goalie. Picked up there nicely by Jude Lazat. Being hounded by a couple. Trying to get past the line, and he does. He runs away from traffic. All the way down into the offensive end. Oh, shot. Just wide. And now The Rams will have the ball. They're going to have to keep it in the box. Sire with it. Goes over to McGillicuddy. McGillicuddy back to Yeomans. You trying to take him. Gets a lift to get a double team now. Howell's hounding him there. Ball loose on the far side. And we got a pickup. Generals have the ball. It's like a minute left. They'll run to daylight. All the way down, shoots. Another save by the goalie. Wonderful play there by Varsity Lucarini. He's had an outstanding fourth quarter. Ball gets thrown over to the side and it's going to go out of bounds. Generals will have the ball back with about 40 seconds left. This one is just about through, folks. 39 seconds left in the ball game. Ball comes across the feed. He's up top. He's looking for space. Pass, shoot, scores! Liam Martin on the pass from Elliott Fee. Narrows it to a 2-goal gap, but with just under 30 seconds left, the Generals are going to have to get a couple breaks here to put 2 on the board in such a short time. Damon Shorey will face off against Tor Jackson, who's really had his way here at the Center X in the second half. Near side, Southern and McGillicuddy. Far side, Mason and Lewis. Shorey and Jackson at the Center X. Face-off draw, ball's loose. No pickup yet, and Jackson's able to pick it up. Shorey on him. Over to McGillicuddy. Southern on him. And now the Rams will be content to run it out. McGillicuddy runs down to X. Yu trying to take the ball. Checks everywhere. McGillicuddy clears. Over to Gray. And that is going to be your ball game. So final score from Strasser Field here at Delta Park. The Central Catholic Rams 13, your Grand Generals 11. Nice game by both sides. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow. You heard it here first. Have a good evening. Nice shot.
This is Damon.
Oh, you're doing?